In the theater of tennis, where players often perform like fiery stars, Jannik Sinner emerges as the mysterious shadow, speaking in the hushed tones of a secret whispered in an empty cathedral. Whether his words dance in his native Italian or stumble through the corridors of his thoughtful English, they carry the weight of introspection. On the court, his emotions are a tightly guarded treasure, revealed only by the subtle clench of his customary fist pump, a gesture as cryptic as the Mona Lisa's smile. There's no grand spectacle in his game, no dazzling display of flamboyance. Instead, it's a quiet symphony of precision and strategy, executed with the meticulousness of a Swiss watchmaker. Off the court, his life mirrors this understated elegance. His wardrobe is a gallery of simplicity, a collection of sweatpants and t-shirts that would make fashionistas gasp in horror. Yet within this unassuming facade lies a hint of rebellion. A mop of wavy red hair, rebelliously defying conformity amidst the sea of uniformity. He is the freckled mystery amidst the gaudy excess of tennis, a paradoxical blend of restraint and rebellion, silently etching his name into the annals of sports history. In the colorful tapestry of European tennis, where each nation adds its unique brushstroke to the canvas, Italy stands out like a Vespa in a sea of sedans. From the thundering forehands of Matteo Berrettini to the flamboyant backhands of Lorenzo Musetti, and let's not forget the whirlwind theatrics of Fabio Fognini. Italian tennis players are as unmistakable as a gondola in Venice. And then there's Jannik Sinner. While his compatriots paint the court with broad strokes of passion and bravado, Sinner wields his racket like a silent maestro conducting a sonnet. His game is not a fiery opera, but a subtle aria, each stroke a carefully measured note in the symphony of tennis. In a sport where personalities shine as brightly as the center court spotlight, Jannik Sinner is the quiet enigma amidst the cacophony of Italian tennis, a puzzle waiting to be unraveled with each precise stroke of his racket. The 22-year-old maestro recently sent shockwaves through the tennis world when he won the 2024 Australian Open final, his first Grand Slam title. He did so by beating 10-time Australian Open champion Novak Djokovic in 4 sets in the semifinals, and then beat Daniil Medvedev in an epic 2-set down come-from-behind thriller in the final. Hailing from the quaint town of San Candido, nestled snugly in the northeastern nook of Italy, Sinner's upbringing bears the mark of his Alpine roots. It's a land where mountains tower like guardians, and seriousness is as common as gelato on a summer's day. It's a different part of Italy, muses Simone Bagnazzi, Sinner's sage coach, who has peered into the depths of the young champion's soul. They don't speak so much, Bagnazzi said. Indeed, in the shadow of the Dolomite Alps, where the whisper of snowflakes mingles with the crisp alpine air, words are precious commodities, not to be squandered frivolously. But amidst this quietude, there lies a hidden well of humor within Sinner's soul. In the intimate confines of a hotel lobby, or amidst the green expanse of a golf course, where Sinner's other coach, Darren Cahill, endeavors to impart his wisdom upon the young prodigy, Sinner's wit sparkles like a diamond in the rough. In the cosmic comedy that is Jannik Sinner's life, the stage was set for a hilarious interlude. Bursting into his coach's post-match press conference like a whirlwind of mischief, Sinner demanded the floor, eager to probe the depths of their coaching experience. Coach Cahill was not shocked. "It's a crappy job," the veteran mentor deadpanned in response to Sinner's inquiry, his words dripping with the bitterness of a defeated poker player. "We are not paid enough. The guy gives us a hard time all the time, and he's forever actually taking our money in card games. And he gets a lot of enjoyment about that stuff." A mischievous grin danced across Sinner's lips as the truth was laid bare before the assembled press. "Finally, the truth comes out," Sinner quipped, his laughter echoing through the room like a symphony of joy. With that, he turned on his heel and vanished into the corridors of the arena, leaving behind a trail of laughter and bemusement. For in the realm of Jannik Sinner, even the most serious endeavors can be tinged with a sweet nectar of humor, a testament to the delightful contradictions that make him a truly unforgettable champion. In the intricate tapestry of Jannik Sinner's life, contradictions weave a colorful pattern, painting a portrait of a man both larger than life and delightfully down to earth. Born into the aromatic embrace of an Italian kitchen, where his father wielded spatulas at a ski lodge like a maestro conducting a culinary symphony, and his mother danced between tables like a graceful swan, Jannik's upbringing was a blend of comfort and humility, like a perfectly crafted risotto. Yet amidst the simmering spots and clinking plates, there lurked a spark of destiny, an ember waiting to ignite into the roaring flames of fame. As a Gucci model and Rolex ambassador, Sinner strutted across catwalks and graced magazine covers, his presence as striking as a freshly uncorked Chianti. Yet despite his newfound fame and fortune, Sinner remains rooted in the values instilled by his hardworking parents, a joker at heart, quick with a quip, and forever humbled by the modest beginnings. It's a side of him rarely glimpsed by the public, like a hidden gem waiting to be discovered beneath the glittering surface of stardom. Many aren't aware of Jannik Sinner's lighter side, the humor and the down-to-earth nature shaped by his family's hard work in the restaurant industry. Instead, they see him on towering billboards and perceive him as a silent observer of a rising star like Carlos Alcaraz, who had seen early success and until recently seemed to surpass him, despite his notable achievements like reaching the French Open quarterfinals at just 19 years old, earning him the label of the next big thing. Sinner, however, preaches patience, a lesson instilled by his former coach Riccardo Piatti, urging him to view his early tour matches as opportunities for growth. While outwardly discussing the evolution of his tennis game in a calm tone, inwardly Sinner grapples with more serious thoughts, hidden behind his reserved demeanor. In early 2022, Jannik Sinner made a bold move by replacing his entire coaching team, led by Piatti, with new faces like Vagnazzi and Cahill, aiming to enhance his skills and versatilities on the court. Despite the strategic change, his progress seemed to be a case of taking 2 steps forward and 1 step back. Patience can be your biggest enemy in one way, because if you're not that patient, you rush in one way, and then you forget maybe some steps that you should do to become a better player, to become better physically, Sinner said just before his Australian Open semifinal match against Djokovic. Then at some point, I don't know, I feel like on the level what we are seeing now from my side is because of a whole year of work and the process of what we have made to become the best version of what I am now. Patience is not easy to handle, he added. It's also practice. Cahill has played a crucial role as a calming presence, striking a balance between his reserved demeanor and his fiery Italian spirit. Coming from a background in Australian rules football, Cahill possesses a knack for offering the right words at the right times to Sinner. Before the semifinal match against Djokovic, they spent hours together discussing matters that didn't involve playing tennis. Then just before the match, they delved into tactical discussions. Sinner credits Cahill not only for boosting his confidence, but also for fostering a sense of enjoyment amidst the rigors of constant travel. 2 days after beating 10-time Australian Open champion Novak Djokovic, Sinner mounted an epic comeback for the ages. From 2 sets down and things not looking good, Sinner rallied and won the next 3 sets to beat Daniil Medvedev and clinch his first ever Grand Slam title, a testament to the fruits of his hard work and dedication. Sinner then followed up his 2024 Australian Open Championship with a Rotterdam Open crown. Needless to say, the work has paid off.